Okay, for the first method, this is going to be boss missions. Now, they give you around 100,000 Roy, so especially if you can do these quickly, boss missions are really overpowered, but you do need a pretty good bloodline, so I would not recommend this to beginners because you do need a really good bloodline. I would say like Shiver or something like that. So let's go into the next one here. This is going to be home mission. So my home gives you a good amount of AFK Roy really quickly, so this is a really good method, especially with AFK overnight. You can do this and get around, I think you get around 60 or 50,000 Roy every 10 minutes. So if you do the math, you could get millions of Roy very easily with this method, and you get some free spins as well. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 situation. So I would definitely recommend this one, especially if you're just going to be away for a while. This is a really good way to get Roy, and yeah, this is really one of the best methods. So let's go on to the next method here. This is going to be boss missions. I mean, not boss missions, green score missions. Now, green score missions give you around 50,000 Roy. I think 40,000 Roy at level 1000. So this is definitely one of the best methods, especially as a beginner. You're most likely not going to be able to do boss missions at the start, so green score missions are your next best guess. So this is definitely a really good method, especially given how much you can earn. You can do this very quickly, especially with a squad or something. You can earn a ton of Roy. So I would be giving this one one of the best ones, only because boss missions require a pretty good bloodline, especially if you want to do them quickly. So this is definitely a really good method, so I recommend doing this one. So let's go on to the next one. This is going to be dungeon. So dungeon is kind of an underrated one in my opinion. This one is really good. It gives a really good amount of Roy, but you do need to be experienced a bit and have a good amount of bloodlines. So this one is going to be kind of a hard one to recommend, only if you have really good bloodlines and you're a really high level, because this does give 380,000, 520,000, 600,000. So definitely Sengoku is going to be the best one to grind on this one, because they give 600,000. So that is going to be the best method. So remember, you need a good bloodline for this one, and remember that, and remember, do AFK first, then boss missions, and if you combine those two, you should be really good. So that's going to be all the best methods to grind Roy in Shindo Life, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.